Hello, dear children. Good morning. Today we are going to begin poem number 6. The name of the poem is Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. And this is a very good poem and included in the syllabus of CBSE Term 2 examination for 2002. So let's have a reading about the poet. Who is the poet? Adrienne Rich is the name of the poet. And when was she born? She was born in 1929. And where was she born? She was born in Baltimore, Maryland, which is an area which is situated in USA. She is widely known for her involvement in contemporary women's movement as a poet and theorist. Means she has been very famous all around the world as a poet and as a theorist. And who is a theorist? Theorist is a person who makes theories on the basis of the facts. That is called theorist. She has published 19 volumes. Volumes means collection of poetry, 3 collection of essays and other writings. A strong resistance to racism and militarism echoes through her works. Means her poems especially talk about racism and militarism. Racism, what is the racism? Racism is discrimination in the name of race. That is called racism. And what is militarism? Means where everything is in the hands of military. Means every power is in the hands of military. That is called militarism. So in her poems, Adrienne Rich strongly resists that. It means protests that. The poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers addresses the constraints of married life a woman experiences. So, in this poem, Aunt Jennifer is particularly talking about the problems or the hurdles which a married woman experiences, what kind of uh, difficulties, what kind of problems a woman experiences after her marriage. That is expressed in this particular poem. The name of the poem is Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. So, let's begin the poem. Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. Why are they Aunt Jennifer's tigers? Because Aunt Jennifer has made them. So, how has Aunt Jennifer made them? Aunt Jennifer is actually weaving those tigers by wool on a panel. So, she is weaving those tigers. That's why they are Aunt Jennifer's tigers. Prance. Prance means they have been shown jumping across a screen. Means Aunt Jennifer is making a panel. She is weaving tigers and she has shown her tigers in a jumping position, in a jumping pose. They are bright, means very shining. Topaz means of yellow color. Danijans means they are the inhabitants of a world of green, and world of green refers to forest. Means the tigers of Aunt Jennifer's are very bright. They are of very bright yellow color, and they are living at world of green means in a forest. They are living. They do not fear the man beneath the tree. These tigers do not fear the man beneath the tree. Some men are also standing beneath the tree, but these tigers do not fear those men. They pace in sleek, chivalric certainty. They are jumping or they are speeding in sleek. Sleek means very elegant. Elegant means very beautiful. Chivalric means they are full of courage. And certainty shows their confidence. So, what is happening? Aunt Jennifer is weaving tigers, and those tigers are very, very much confident. They do not fear any man, and they are very bright yellow color, and they live in a world of green, means they live in a world of forest. So the question arises now, why Aunt Jennifer is weaving tigers? Because tigers are very powerful. So Aunt Jennifer also has a hidden desire to become like tigers. She also wishes that she could have power like tigers, so that she could not have feared any man. She also could have, courage. She could also have confidence, which she actually does not have. In second stanza, Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool. So this is alliteration used there. Fingers fluttering. For FF sound is repeating. So Aunt Jennifer's fingers are fluttering. She is weaving the tigers for wools, but her fingers are fluttering. Why are fingers fluttering? Fingers are fluttering because of the fear. Whose fear is that? That fear is the fear of uncle, means Aunt Jennifer's husband. find even the ivory needle hard to pull, and she is so fearful that she even cannot pull the ivory needle. Ivory refers to the teeth of elephant. Ivory needle also she cannot operate properly. So this is actually the use of hyperbole, means the fear has been exaggerated, the fear has been overstated. The massive weight of uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. Uncle's wedding band means the marriage with uncle has become very heavy on Aunt Jennifer's hand, and it is very difficult for Aunt Jennifer to manage each and everything because of the fear. So generally marriage is the cause of happiness, but for Aunt Jennifer it is not the cause of happiness, rather it has become very heavy, and very heavy to tolerate, very heavy to bear. In the third stanza, when aunt is dead, means when aunt is no more in this world, her terrified hands will lie. Her hands yet will be terrified. Means after death, how can hands be terrified? This is a hyperbolic expression. This is an exaggerated expression. Her hands will be terrified, will lie still ringed with ordeals. Ringed with ordeals. Ringed means ring, which is the symbol of marriage as well, and ring also refers to circle. So this is a pun used there. That means to say she still have the marriage ring on her hands, and she still would have be surrounded by all those tough examinations which she has already passed through her life. So, what is the essence there? Aunt is dead, no more. She is engraved in a grave, and her hands are terrified. Actually, hands are not terrified. Aunt Jennifer herself is terrified. So, this is the use of transferred epithet, one more poetic device there. And what is transferred epithet? Transferred epithet is a poetic device when something which is referring to something which actually refers to something else. Here also you will be see this fear is not referring to the hands of Aunt Jennifer. It is actually referring to Aunt Jennifer. It is not referring to Aunt Jennifer's hands. It is referring to Aunt Jennifer. So when someone else's or something else's quality is important to others, this is called transferred epithet. So what will happen? Aunt is dead, aunt is no more in this world. Her hands will be terrified, means she yet will be terrified, and she yet will be having the ring on her hands, and she will be all those ordeals or tough examinations which she was mastered by or controlled by will yet be in her mind. But the tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. But this will not affect the tigers which she has made, which she has woven. They will be in same prancing, proud and unafraid mode. Prancing, proud and unafraid pose. Prancing means jumping. Again, this is alliteration used there. Prancing, P, proud, P. So this is alliteration there. In the word ringed there is pun used there because it is conveying two meanings there. The first meaning refers to Mary's ring, and the second meaning refers to the circle. And what is this circle of? This circle is of tortures. So in this stanza we have used, the poet has used hyperbole also when she is talking that after Aunt Jennifer's death, she yet will be terrified and she yet will be having all those tough examination. Actually this is overstated, this is said more than it is. So I hope I could explain this poem well and you could understand. If yet you have any query, please put your queries in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you like it, please share it.